Man notices something strange. He's never been to this place before, yet it feels eerily familiar. And as he looks at the statue ahead, fragmented images flash through his mind. He tells his wife that a car is about to pass by, but as they drive away from the roundabout, the car Jack mentioned never appears. Seeing this, his wife Lisa gently reassures him, saying that déjà vu is something many people experience, and there's nothing to worry about. Before long, they arrive at their destination, a beachside villa community. The project manager warmly greets them, since they're the very first residents to move in after construction. He assures them the area is completely safe, with security guards on duty 24/7. He's even notified the local police to keep an eye on the area during their nightly patrols. Lisa is pleased to hear this, but one thing puzzles her. Since there's no church or other building nearby, why is there an angel statue standing in the middle of the road? The manager sighs and explains. 40 years ago, the statue was supposed to be delivered to a fishing village, but on the way, a heavy rain came pouring down, and the truck broke down. Strangely enough, when the driver tried again the next day with a different truck, the vehicle broke down again, at the exact same spot. The church took it as a sign from God, and decided to leave the statue right there. With no further questions, the manager and his assistant leave. Jack and Lisa head into the nearby town to pick up some supplies. By the time they return, it's already late at night. Jack honks the horn to get the guard's attention, but no one shows up. Clearly, the guard is slacking off on the job. Frustrated, Jack opens the gate himself. When they reach the front door, they find a package on the table, tied with a small red ribbon. Tearing off the wrapping, they discover a beautifully framed portrait inside, but they hadn't ordered anything recently. Lisa guesses someone must have sent it to the wrong address. There's no sender's name on the package, either. Jack figures it must be a surprise from a friend, and despite Lisa's protests, he sets the portrait on the table. Just then, the doorbell rings. Jack opens the steel door, ready to confront whoever it is, only to find his best friend standing there, fuming. The friend angrily demands to know why Jack called him over so late. Jack is confused. He'd only sent out a group text asking who had sent the portrait. The friend goes to pull up the call log to prove it, but realizes he left his phone in the car. Thinking he must have been mistaken, he drops the matter, but he insists he didn't send the portrait, and without Jack's call, he wouldn't have even known where the villa was. While the three of them are chatting, an uninvited guest is silently watching from outside the window. After Jack sees his friend off, a client calls him. The signal inside is poor, so Jack steps out onto the balcony to take the call. Suddenly, he notices the branches in front of him rustling. Thinking it's just a stray cat or dog, he doesn't think much of it, but the moment he hangs up and steps back inside, a piercing sound rings out, the lights flicker wildly, and then the entire villa community plunges into darkness. It seems the manager really wasn't reliable after all. Furious, Jack calls him immediately. Hearing that the guard had abandoned his post, the manager quickly apologizes. He explains there's a backup generator in the underground parking lot. Just flip the switch and the power will come back on. Jack hangs up, still annoyed, but to avoid spending the night in the dark, they have no choice but to go down themselves. Outside, they notice the moon hanging low and full, its pale light bathing the ground, giving off an eerie atmosphere they can't quite describe. They soon reach the parking lot. Jack flips the switch, and the power comes back on. One by one, the street lamps light up across the community. Their task done, they're about to head back, when Lisa suddenly spots a figure flashing by up ahead.